Hello, everybody. Remember me? It's Erin, the maid of honor. I've got printouts. Sorry, Dave. I'm going to put this down here. All right, so I know as the maid of honor that I have to give a speech, but when I sat down to write this, I had a thought. I was like, I haven't ever talked to Craig, one-on-one, man-to-man about my sister. So I thought I would take the time to do this now. Caitlin, can you get up? Yeah. What, does she think I'm kidding? You can, take a seat over there. Shut your ears for a second. I'm just gonna.
This is pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey. Yeah. And this is, everybody. I'll get back to the speech in a minute. I'm just gonna talk to Craig. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah. Big day.
I'm a little scared right now.
Yeah. No, it's all good. My sister looks beautiful, doesn't she? She stole that dress from me. She did. Just kidding. Obviously, she didn't. I don't have that money right now. Anyways, listen, I know you've known my sister for 10 years, right? That's a long time. 10 years? Yeah, that's how long I shared a room with her. It took 10 years off of my life. So I know my sister pretty well, and I thought I could give you some pro tips. Yeah, some pointers, some pro tips, because I know a lot, and I figured, be generous, share some knowledge. So, pro tip number 1, first thing, you need to understand, Craig, is that you are marrying one of the most loving, caring, and sensitive people I know. Her heart is huge, and she cries easily. If you couldn't already tell, I think she's cried like 5 times today alone. So make sure you always have tissues on you. And the maybe hearts are, how would I say this? Fragile, as the Italians would say. Which reminds me, pro tip number 2 is don't ever try to change the channel on Christmas Day. Don't do it. You married her, which means you married 24 hours of her Christmas story. Every single year from now until death do you part. So just get used to it. Yeah. Just don't. This is not a joke. Don't change the channel or she'll shoot your eye out. No. Oh. Okay, tip number 3 is don't eat mushrooms. Don't cook mushrooms. Don't talk about mushrooms. Don't even think about mushrooms. It almost broke my family up. It's not a drill. Don't do it, all right? There's nothing more to say about that. Just don't. Okay. Pro tip number 4. This is more of a safety precaution, but always drive. Yeah, drive. Always drive. Never.
Have you seen the amount of dents on her car?
Oh, I know, Craig.
Dents all
Craig, who do you think?
She even shut the garage door on the fucking thing.
Craig.
And she drove into the side of the garage twice.
Get out.
I fixed it once. She blamed it on a stranger. Did it again. It was fucking her.
Yeah, I know. I believe it. Guess what? Guess who my first car accident, who was driving? Your wife. Number 2 was my other sister, but when she gets married, I'll talk about that then. Yeah. So you gotta always drive, but here's the thing. She thinks she's a good driver, so you can't say it. Yeah, you can't say it directly or she's gonna get really mad. Which brings me to my pro tip number 5.
Yeah, because I do talk a lot. I'm a passenger driver and she drives. It's not.
Yeah. And she gets mad, right? Okay, so let me tell you about getting fights with my sister. So when she's mad,
Okay.
don't bring up the red thing that shows up in the middle of her forehead. She will get more mad, and it will get more red. And then all of a sudden, a Monsters, Inc. character is yelling at you. And and you can't do it. And I have a master's degree in fighting with my sister, so just I recommend never bring it up. Never bring it up, yeah. All right, pro tip number 6. If you ever borrow her clothes, you need to put it on the right hanger. And the reason being is this girl watches way too much true crime to not notice. Yeah, she'll know. All right.
You gotta get her to take the laundry out of the dryer first.
Oh, so that...
It stays in the dryer for a couple of days and it dries it a bunch. And then I get sick of it, and then I take it out and I fold it and put it away.
Well, I don't even know that one because my mom did our laundry. So. Thanks, Ma. All right, well, I got to get back to my speech. But let me just say one more thing. You really are so lucky to be marrying my sister. She is the most loyal person that I have ever met, and I've always admired her ability to help others. Now, don't tell Caitlin because it'll ruin my whole image, but she really would do anything for the people she loves. She will have your back no matter what. If you come home, say, I don't know, blackout drunk at 1 in the morning, and my mom, is yelling at you, and you're blowing chunks into the toilet that you were potty trained on, Caitlin will come to your rescue. She will pick you up. She will literally carry you upstairs, and she will let you even sleep in her bed. I would know from personal experience, yeah. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
She's got the most comfortablest bed, too, yeah. So I'll get back to my speech. Good talk. Yeah, good talk. And good luck. Yeah, all right. All right. All right, thank you all so much for waiting. Yeah, you can have your seat. Yeah. So where was I? Yes, Caitlin, I just want to say that I love you. And I'm so excited that you have found someone with as much heart as you have and who loves to laugh as much as you do. You have spent so much time supporting others, both in your work and as a big sister. And so today, I'm just happy that we get to celebrate and dedicate this day to you, and Craig too. Kind of. So if everyone could raise a glass and cheers to the happy couple. Thank you.